Okay, hello everybody, and welcome to today's stream. Now, today we have been streaming, for the most part, we've been streaming Gibbous, a Cthulhu adventure, which is a classic point-and-click style adventure puzzle game sort of thing, which I have been finding very fun. It has been doing what a lot of those games of that genre do, which is poke holes at the genre itself, which and also doing that against you know the Cthulhu mythos a little bit as well. And it's been quite fun. Now, all of this is for my master's thesis, which is focusing on this thing, the Lovecraftian horror pyramid. And at this stage, I'm actually expecting it to be quite low on here. So this game isn't currently it's not looking like a high priority. It's not looking like something that's going to end up being up here and being a strong demonstrative piece. But that could actually change because the game is slowly creeping towards more and more of a at least a creepy vibe, if not a horror vibe. And I'm interested to see where it goes. So we're going to be playing a little bit more of that today for at least the next couple of hours. And let's get this started, shall we? Disclaimers, as usual, I can't promise if this will be a short stream or a long stream because I do spontaneously pass out. And if that happens, just see the disclaimer below. And other words, other disclaimers, other insert stuff here. Sorry, I am incredibly tired, and I'm currently trying to run off of newly digested coffee, which we'll see how well that works out for me. Alright, let us continue the game. He's staring at the screen. Why is he staring at the screen? I didn't save him that way. Why is he staring at me? Oh, I actually really love that. It's just that tiny little bit of creepiness, and really mood set coming back into it. Okay.
As I was walking down Paradise Street to me, way, hey, blow the man down, a pretty young damsel I chanced for to meet. Give me some time to blow the man down. She was rounding the counter and bluffing the bow. Way, hey, blow the man down. She took in all sail and cried, way enough now. Give me some time to blow the man down. So I tailed her my flipper and took her in tow. Way, hey, blow the man down, and yard'em to yard'em, away did we go. Give me some time to blow the man down, but as we were going, she said unto me, way, hey, blow the man down, there's a spanking full rigger just ready for sea. Give me some time to blow the man down, but as soon as that packet was clear of the bar, way, hey, blow the man down, the mate knocked me down with the end of a spar. Give me some time to blow the man down, it's starboard and larboard, on deck you will sprawl. Way, hey, blow the man down, for kicking Jack Williams commands the black ball. Give me some time to blow the man down, so I give you fair warning before we belay. Way, hey, blow the man down, don't ever take heed of what pretty girls say. Give me some time to blow the man down. What is wrong with me?
That is an excellent question. I love it. So as I was about to say, I just spoke to this dude and he gave me some information about the local area in the way that, following how it happens in Shadow over Innsmouth, except this is Shadow over Fishmouth. And so yeah, he gave us some information about the festival, the local cult order business, and also gave us a bottle of whiskey that I don't actually know what we're going to use it for. So, yeah, let's, go wherever, I guess.
He looks surprisingly peaceful.
Is he gonna talk? Is anyone gonna talk? I'm not entirely sure what's happened. Oh.
Catch you later, Milton.
You probably will. My truck's dead.
Okay. I was just blind.
A Fishmouthian citizen really intent on reading that newspaper.
He can breathe underwater because he has amphibious nostrils.
I'm sorry, who?
What?
On the way down, he passed hundreds of trout of different sizes. Trout are freshwater fish and have underwater weapons.
I mean, what?
I don't know if to keep talking to this guy for random things like that, or keep... I want to see what else he says.
Trout are very valuable and immensely powerful.
They are?
I guess we like trout here.
Keep away from the trout.
Okay, that's a promise.
Apparently that was an achievement.
Gliding down through the dark green water.
Okay, he's on a loop.
Yep, okay. That happened. Can I offer him one of them some whiskey, maybe? Milton?
Whiskey would not help him.
That is true. Whiskey would not help him.
More confusion is the last thing he needs.
Can I put whiskey in the...
It runs on a different kind of sludge.
Aw. I tried. And I just heard a bing, which means that I clearly didn't close something off that should be closed off, so give me 1 second. There we go. Alright, let's go talk to Finman here.
Rough looking fella. What's this festival you mentioned?
Nothing you should know of. That's our business. We Fishmouth folk. It's Fishmouth business. We got our own to look up to. Don't need your funny smelling outsiders telling us what to do and who to listen to. That's not...
I've heard all of that before. All of that, yep. Blah blah blah. It's about that.
I gotta run.
Take care.
Let's try giving him a drink, and if it doesn't work on him, let's try this gooch. He's just being
Better
quiet.
talk to him first.
I have talked to him. Alright, let's...
I doubt he indulges.
Said talk to him first, so maybe the whiskey is actually for him, and I actually have missed a dialogue option or something?
No, I have to handle this. Kinda gives me the chill. So about that room.
We's all booked. Him and his kind done booked up, about to arrive any minute now.
Maybe it's me, but did that really warrant such a laugh?
Think nothing of it, stranger. It's the hunger, you see. My stomach's growling is all. Makes me say all kind of things. Pay no mind.
Maybe I should give him the cookie.
Can I interest you in this cookie I've got here?
I'm a meat man myself, but right now I could eat just about anything, I reckon. If it ain't meat though, I got to wash it down some, and I ain't got anything.
You mean like alcohol, right?
You was pretty smart for a stranger.
All meat, huh? Got any preferences or anything goes?
Oh, I got my preferences.
No,
Sorry,
he ain't
Skinny.
certain he likes pork.
Don't be judging me. Look at yourself, all skin and bone. Nothing on you worth mentioning.
What? What do you mean?
He likes
Oh,
pork.
nothing.
How come you don't have any alcohol around?
Been no need. We've been having plenty of meat around here. Till it stopped coming, that is. Be arriving for the festival soon, though. Ain't that right, Pilgrim? Them brothers of yours arriving soon, eh?
I don't get it. Are the pilgrims bringing you meat?
Oh, yeah, you could say that. You could definitely say that.
That's one exceptionally jovial innkeep. Anyway,
Okay, so that is definitely the option we're after, I guess, but,
oh, so the one occupied room is this pilgrim's.
No, it's someone else staying there.
Can you tell me what his name is?
Here at Finman House, we value our customers' privacy.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, I didn't ask.
Has the guy in the room brought you any meat?
What, you fancy yourself some kind of detective or something, outsider?
No, I'm trying
What's
to
with
find
all
a
them
detective, though.
questions now?
I'm just curious by nature.
Too curious, you ask me. No place for your kind here, outsider.
Just wondering how come your one customer hasn't provided you with any meat, that's all.
He's a stranger in that one. Ain't nothing like our usual customers. Pays damn well, too. Gold, stranger, gold. We is likes our gold up in here.
So gold is popular around here, huh?
Used to be... You asking way too many questions, Skinny.
I'm here to see this gentleman.
He ain't come down in a while. I don't reckon he will anytime soon. I wouldn't wait if I were you, stranger.
You know, getting constantly called a stranger and an outsider tends to be a little grating after a while. Have you considered that?
We don't take...
Kindly, gotcha.
Alright, we're just gonna give him, some alcohol.
Mr.
And
Finman,
all the cookie.
got you a little something to wash down the cookie with.
Let me smell that. Oh, you did good, stranger. You was mighty kind. Mighty kind, I tell you. Ah, that hit the spot.
And here's your cookie.
You ain't tampered with this here fine piece of pastry now, has ya?
Oh, God forbid, no.
Down the hatch!
My housemate, on the other hand, he tampered with it a lot.
Good. Thanks, stranger. What? What you standing there all expectantly like that for?
Oh, nothing.
What? You expect me to keel over or something? Boy, I got a stomach line with steel myself.
What the heck?
I don't know what you put in that cookie, but it wasn't working.
I've no idea either. My roommate... Wait a minute. Care to explain what's going on here?
Not until you explain what your business with Mr. Ormstein is.
I'm returning his cat. It got lost around the docks. I found it, so here I am.
That is a very special cat indeed, but it's not Mr. Ormstein's. You are trying to deceive me. Well, there are two possible situations. Either your heart is full of darkness and deceit, in which case I suggest you turn around and run. Or your intentions are pure and your heart innocent, in which case we can talk.
My heart is not full of darkness. Boy, it sounds weird saying that out loud. I've been sent here by the voodoo gentleman. I understand Mr. Olmstein might play an important role in this occult situation I stumble into.
Role? No, he plays no role. But what is yours? What part was assigned to you?
apart.
Protagonist.
I'm just the librarian, sir, and this detective guy came looking for the Necronomicon.
Kid type.
Exactly. And then they kidnapped him.
Kidnapped? Who kidnapped him?
Search me. Anyway, I've been walking around with this
found the employer.
Necronomicon thing on me.
You have it? The real one?
It's gotta be real. Made my cat start talking.
Hello. Yes, that explains that.
Well, that's us. What's Olmstein to you?
You speak his name so lightly, let's just say I watch him from a distance. Try and look out for danger, pointless as though that might be.
Pointless? Why?
I just might be a fly buzzing around a lion. Never mind. I don't normally get close to him, but if you do have the real Necronomicon...
Here it is.
He is so innocent.
An exception will be made. We'll walk up to his room, and we'll see from there.
So, an unexpectedly badass outfit there.
What else was I expecting? He's gone. Again. It might mean they're coming. We must stay vigilant.
They? Who's they?
Oh, too many possibilities in that regard.
Oh my god, all this for nothing. It just keeps getting worse. You might as well at least tell me your name. Mine is Buzz Kerwin, and this is Kitty.
You may call me Barnabas. I am a protector of the other, a seeker of truth, and a hunter of evils.
Must look nice on your business card. Okay, first of all, how do you know Dawn?
I was the one who hired him to find the Holy Tome. It should never fall into the hands of madmen.
Why hire Dawn? Is he an occult detective?
No, but he is a damn good seeker. Well, maybe was.
Oh man, don't say that. I'm sure he'll find a way to pull through. Madmen? What madmen?
The Parish of the Starry Knowledge, the Esoteric Order of Dagon, or the Butcher.
Starry Parish?
Foul worshippers of a thing called the Haunter, and the shining trapezohedron it dwells in.
Geometry. I've heard of the Esoteric Order. What's up with them?
Have you now? So you also know of what they're raising here in Fishmouth?
Not really.
The
guy knew that
Hafgufa.
one.
Those idiots, those complete and utter morons. They have no idea what that can bring about.
Well, neither do I, but are you gonna do something about the Hafgufa?
They've cut off access to Kraken Bay completely, but I'll think of something. I must.
The Butcher.
The Butcher? Tell me about the Butcher.
This is not the place nor the time for that, but what I will say is this. He must not have the Necronomicon. You must keep it away from him, at all cost.
Sounds like someone I'd stay away from regardless.
Do not underestimate his reach, and watch your step here in Fishmouth. Him and the Esoteric Order are likely in cahoots, and they're everywhere.
Okay, so what does he want with the Necronomicon?
To bring this world to its knees.
Okay, that makes sense,
He wants
sure.
to give the world a blowjob?
Anyway,
Oh no, he wants the world to give him a blowjob. My bad.
about Olmstein. If you're protecting Olmstein, how come you didn't knock Finman out earlier? That guy was definitely up to some gruesome stuff. Maybe Olmstein would have still been around.
I was about to take him out. I had reserved all the remaining rooms just to make sure no one would intervene. Then you came along, and I had to be cautious. Maybe I still should be. You do walk around with spiked pastry on your person.
Not spiked enough. But I'm kinda glad to be rid of it. Anyway,
The other.
what did you mean by the other? Olmstein? What makes him other? Who is he anyway?
Though you carry the book, you must understand my reluctance toward telling you these things. Still, see here, though he walks among us, he is not like us.
Oh, geez, with the cryptic talk again. Can you describe Olmstein
for
for
it.
me?
Wait for it.
Ha! That would be futile. He might appear different to you than he does to me. Or you might see him clearly. and not be able to remember it an
Yep.
hour later. His
Exactly who
nature
we think
is
of it
hard
as.
to grasp for all of us.
But the voodoo gentleman described him as just, you know, some friend of his. Was he trying to deceive me, or...?
There's no time to go into this, but that should not surprise you. Ormstein appears in different ways to different people. It is his nature.
Wonderful. Changing subject. So, he does this a lot? Disappear at the worst possible moment?
It is in his ever-changing nature, yes. But there is always a little breadcrumb left behind.
Might as well look for it, right?
Yes, I will trust you to do that. I'll keep an eye on the stairs in the meantime. Get to it.
The terms and conditions say
It's
I'm not
what I
allowed
do.
to be the protagonist in this story. That's your job.
Completely empty. Either Olmstein travels light or he's just wearing everything right now.
Could be both.
Or it's just a ruse and he has no need for things like clothes and...
You're going off the deep end, buddy.
Right. Snapping out of it. Now I'm traveling light myself.
Kitty,
She
get in the
doesn't
box.
need it.
Kitty, get in the box.
A particularly unattractive representative of the fishmouth population. I'd place him anywhere between fearsomely fishy and repulsively reptilian.
It's a nice alliteration there. Oh, excuse me.
Just...
Excuse me.
This town, man. Definitely not souvenir material.
Could be. Domestic
Just
area.
a mug and a pitcher of coffee. Nothing to shine any kind of light on this Olmstein character.
Well, he likes coffee.
I need nothing from there. It is just a hotel room, so it's
Feed
not
the
really
cat
telling me
coffee.
anything.
Feed the cat coffee. Also, don't feed
Yes,
the cats coffee.
I can confirm. It's domestic junk.
Except the fact that Olmstein drinks coffee.
Okay. Anything in the roof? No. Window?
That big window overlooks the smelly intersection outside. Looks like the only way out, so I guess Olmstein jumped. But we didn't see or hear anything.
He
It's
can
closed
fly.
from the outside, which makes it even stranger.
He can fly.
This just keeps getting more and more complicated.
How do you know it's closed from the outside? Like, how do you come to that conclusion?
I don't have a reason to leave this room in such a radical way.
Already seen the view. It stinks.
Yeah, that's fair. Painting of
Hey,
the
look
harbor.
at that. It's a pretty neat painting of the harbor. Accurate, too. Although I don't see old Zadok pictured, so maybe not that accurate. You can almost smell the decayed fish through the canvas.
What do you mean almost? It's definitely made out of
Definitely
decayed
not
fish.
souvenir material.
Piece of paper.
A conspicuous piece of paper lying on Olmstein's bed.
Okay, so that's thing. Cool. I guess there's nothing else in here that looks like it needs to be clicked on.
That's Barnabas, if he's to be believed. Impressive looking fella.
That's true.
I found this drawing. Can you make any sense of it?
Ormstein's sign. Why would he leave it here again?
What is it? What does it mean?
I've seen it before, yes. I know not what it means, but it must have been left here for you.
Me? But how could he know I was coming? And why me again? Why me?
It is the role you play in this, and questioning it is a waste of time.
Role? What role? Finding the book was an accident. It was just bad luck.
That is how the tome works. The roles are defined, but the book is pure chaos.
Help me understand more about Olmstein. I need to find him. I need to change my cat back.
That is your stake in all of this?
Yes.
Hey, that has a name, buddy. Sort of.
How did you come to know of Bob Olmstein?
That is a story for another time.
No, it's a story for this time. Why is his name Bob
Why is his
Olmstein?
name Bob Olmstein? I mean, you call him Mother and all that, but his name is so common.
There must be a reason for that. But does it really matter? Not to me.
What's Olmstein's game? Is it good? Is he evil?
These are questions that I cannot outright answer with a yes or no. All I have is my belief and some suppositions, and the former is much more powerful than the latter. If they do exist, maybe the answers are not meant for the likes of us. What we must do is play our roles.
What belief?
I believe I must try and stay by his side, and right now I am failing at that.
You're the bodyguard.
What was Olmstein up to here in Fishmouth?
Perhaps checking on some seeds he had planted.
Oh man, I just know you're speaking figuratively and it's just that cryptic stuff again that drives me mad. No offense, but why can't you just talk like normal
No,
people?
it's actually
I'm not
feet.
normal people.
Of course you're not. But is there anything helpful you can tell me about Olmstein?
I can tell you some things, I guess. He might seem ever-changing, yes, but balance and rules, these too are in his nature. Self-imposed balance and rules.
I'm sure you can be more specific than that. What rules?
Do you ever watch the moon, Buzz Koan?
Yeah, occasionally.
There is something about it, its phases. They seem to correlate to important events and to how he affects this world. But in which way
He's
exactly?
the moon.
You'll need to find out on your own.
Bob, the man in the moon. I think that might actually be a thing. The man in the moon has a name. Like, according to some author. I'm not 100% certain about how old or original that is.
The Necronomicon. You seem to know more about it than I do. What is it?
Ah, many things. We might call it holy, and we might be mistaken. Holy as in not of this world.
Debatable, but do go on.
It changes things.
Sherlock Holmes over here.
It chooses roles. It alters the very nature of things. But it does it when it wants, or when the stars are right. And if it makes its way into the wrong hands, it ends existence itself.
Well, just
Well,
changes
that's
existence into
encouraging.
non-existence.
But mine are not the wrong hands, right? Right?
They're not the most competent. That much is clear.
True.
No, they are not. I think.
Why does it keep changing?
The Necronomicon is chaos in written, volatile form.
What do its pages hold? What language is it written in, and what does it all mean?
I've never read it, nor do I want to. All I have to go on are rumors and whispers, but both hold more and more power in this world. As for the meaning of the words, some of them are most probably incantations, or instructions of some kind.
Instructions?
Yes, and stories.
Stories? What stories?
It does not matter now. You must focus on your next move.
Would it be safer in your hands? You do seem to know a lot more about it.
No! No. Maybe I fear it more than you do. But that is not why I refuse it. It is
Okay,
not
Gandalf.
for me to bear it.
Yeah, I guess I needed to turn Kitty back.
Yes, you need to do that.
Right, so I am officially Frodo.
You said the book is pure chaos,
Romanian
but
Frodo.
Olmstein is about rules and balance? How does that work?
You make a good point. For a while now, I've been suspecting there must exist a counterpoint to the chaotic tome. If there is such a thing, it should be sought out before it's too late.
Great, but I have no leads, no nothing. Can you help out in any way?
I am considering it. Let me think about it.
What was that?
I think they're coming. The stairs. Damn it! Quick, out the window.
Are you serious? It's really up high.
Have faith. You can make it. I'll hold them back.
But I don't know what to do or where to go or...
There's no time. Go!
To the
Go!
harbour. We go to the harbour.
Find peace. Find peace.
Who is peace?
Hey there, Buzz. Fancy running into you.
Mr. Katype!
Please, call me Don. Welcoming town, Fishmouth, ain't it?
Yeah, lovely. Boy, am I glad to see you. You okay, Don?
Well, I have no shoes and I don't know how we're running, but aside from that, I'm all right. You headed my way. Got a thing or two to catch up on.
Let's talk about it in Darkham. Taxi!
But what about the hopper? Oh. Well,
All right, we should be safe in here. I hope. Better keep the lights down.
You don't happen to have any cat food lying around, do you?
Huh. I keep forgetting it can speak.
It? Rude.
Look, I let you two rest all the drive here from Fishmouth, but now it's time for us to buck up, get our coconuts situated, and work out where we're at.
Right. So, what happened to you?
I cracked lid in the underbunk of some lunatic cult. These guys were also after the Necronomicon, but apparently you gave them the slip. Not the sharpest crayons in the box.
The Starry Knowledge Cult.
Yeah, how'd you know? Anyway, they kneel and keel to some kind of rock what came from the stars. Supposed to croak ya or give you some kind of vision beyond time if you lay your mitts on it.
So, did you?
Now I glow in the dark. The Haunter's Mark, they call it. Ain't something I'd believe if I read it in the pulps, but now it's on me, I can't deny it. Things have definitely gone 15 shades of bizarro. And there's a talking cat.
Again, I'm right here. Rude.
Whoa. Did you try using your power?
I didn't get the chance. I snuck out and crept around those smelly streets until I saw you legging it. That's about it. What you got?
Well, I read from the book and now Kitty talks. Well, there's that. Then I visited a voodoo dude who told me to look for this Bob Olmstein guy in Fishmouth. Long story short, Olmstein had already left, but I did meet your employer. Fella by the name of Barnabas. Pretty big guy, white dreadlocks and beard, maybe in his 50s.
Huh. I'll have to look him up in my files.
Yeah, well, Barnabas is convinced Olmstein is of almost, divine nature. And there's also another cult called the Esoteric Order of Dagon, and they're about to have their creepy festival in Fishmouth soon. Oh, and there's a guy called the Butcher. Oh, just saying it all out loud makes my head spin.
I know about those esoteric weirdos. Not the first time they completely shut off Fishmouth to do God knows what. Butcher. Those starry kooks mentioned them.
All Barnabas told me was to keep the Necronomicon away from the Butcher at all cost. And you know what's weird? Barnabas hired you to find the book, but he wouldn't take it when I offered it.
Strange. Well, he did pay up front, so he's all right as far as I'm concerned. So, what do we do now?
You, wanna help?
Kid, strange and mysterious are why I work this beat. Now that I've lost my shoes and my hand is all magic-like, this old bloodhound ain't going back to the kennel until he's got some answers.
Boy, am I glad to hear that. Alright, well, there's two things. One, apparently there must be some item that counterbalances the Necronomicon's chaos, so we should probably look for that. And two, Barnabas told me to find peace. I kinda wanna research that online. You do have internet, right?
Yeah, there should be some in that laptop thing.
Oh, brother.
You look into that. I want to see what this Haunter's Mark is all about.
okay, I'm controlling
That's
it.
my laptop. I barely ever use the thing. It's being put to good use.
Yeah, actually getting used.
I'm a hands-on guy myself. Everyone with a search engine in their pocket is a detective nowadays.
Ooh.
The,
You think this guy goes incognito? You think his browsing history is open up? You wanna look at it? Wanna take a peek? The way that guy looks and dresses, I doubt he even knows how to turn the stupid thing on.
Whoa, you sounded eerie. And you were talking in a couple of different voices.
Never been much of a thespian, so I guess the Haunter's Mark does work.
I think you were channeling the movers. How long ago was that?
I don't know. Years. I had a feeling I shouldn't tip the short annoying one.
Well, you can now legit read the past.
Future would have probably been more helpful, but I'm not complaining. Alright, give me a minute to look up this Barnabas fella.
I don't think the hunter's mark works on her.
Aw, you could try.
That there's Kitty. For a talking animal, she's pretty uncommunicative. She doesn't like me.
I wish I saw that.
Hey, Kitty.
Is it important?
No.
Let me know when it is.
Okay, Kitty.
Uh,
That's my file cabinet. Call me old-fashioned. Go ahead.
you're old-fashioned.
Let's see here.
Barnabas. Alright. One daughter piece. Okay, found the piece information. Let's have a read of this though. That was a nice recap that the game just gave us anyway, so welcome up to speed to anybody else. Name, Barnabas Busara. Age, unknown. Occupation, unclear. Once overheard calling himself a hunter of evils. Known crimes, unclear. Suspicions of vigilantism. Known affiliation, Hostess Tenebris. Okay, we should have a look at that, see if that's in the case files. Known relatives is Peace. Little is known about the Hostess Tenebris and its supposed leader, Barnabas Busara, with very few suspected members, and none but two semi-officially confirmed. Busara himself and his daughter Peace. It is widely suspected that they are in permanent conflict with several cults, and have possibly sprung up as a response to said cult's activity. Busara, their supposed leader, has not been directly tied to any kind of criminal activity, but somehow his name tends to be in some way or other linked to the most prominent occult-related events in the criminal underworld, if more in a hindering or surveilling than a participatory fashion. Hostess Tenebris seems to take the secret parts of secret society very seriously, so that other than the supposed names of the two foremost members, nothing is really known about them. Current status unknown. Okay. There are a lot of files here. I'm wondering if a lot of them are... Some of them actually look like names I've seen in Cthulhu Mythos works, so I wouldn't be surprised if that's what that is. But let's have a look. Let's go to Peace. There is nothing. Okay. What was it? The Tenebris? Something or other Tenebris? Tomcat. Let me just double check what it was. What the Hostess Tenebris. Okay. No. Okay. Is there anybody else? Vicky Lagon. Surveyor and purveyor of occult paraphernalia, smuggling, petty art theft, aggravated art theft, tomb raiding. Too many illegal trade organizations to mention. Known relatives unknown. Vicky Lagon is a hardened criminal that specializes in the location, theft, and smuggling of rare occult artifacts on a worldwide scale. From accursed crystal skulls to possibly radioactive, ritualistic Southern Pacific jewelry, Ms. Lagon has had an extremely successful track record of accruing profits and dodging the police, right up to the point where she supposedly entered a certain cavern in the Carpathians near Brasov, Romania, and all flow of information regarding her suddenly ceased. Persistent rumors about the evil presence guarding a Roman amulet of unquantifiable value were not enough to deter Miss Lagon from entering and apparently never exiting the cavern. Talk of an expedition to try and rescue her has been noted online for quite some time, but the treacherous terrain and the heavy precipitations in the area that have apparently not ceased for weeks on end have hindered the efforts of her retrieval. However, closest associates are convinced that no evil presence, no matter how powerful, is a match for Miss Lagon's survival skills and persistence, as she might at this very moment be engaged in an unseen battle with supernatural entities that, according to said associates, ain't got no chance against Vicky. You'll see. Current status, rumored to be fighting supernatural beings for survival deep in the Transylvanian blank. I think you ran out of space there, people who made this game. Anyway, I feel like this whole cabinet... I'm actually gonna save the game here. Can I? No? Hang on. What? I can't save the game here? Oh, come on.
Hey, Buzinski, I think I got something on that fine peace thing. I don't believe Barnabas was trying to guide you to a life of mindfulness and meditation. He's got a daughter called Peace. Peace Busara.
Oh, of course, that makes sense.
Can you look her up?
On it. I think I got it. I found Peace Busara's blog.
What's a... Nah, never mind. What does it say?
Oh, well, the latest entry is pretty cryptic. It just says land beyond the forest and a bunch of numbers. Okay, these must be spatial coordinates. Tracking them down now.
Man, this is just like in the movies.
And I was right. She's in Forumaris, Transylvania, Romania.
Well, well. Hey, here's an idea. Feel like visiting your ancestral home, Kerwin?
Are you kidding me? More than anything. But I'm hopelessly broke and...
Don't worry about it. Barnabas paid well, and I want to see this thing through.
Awesome.
You excited to see Romania, Buzz?
Dude, I've been dreaming of this for years and never could afford it. The extra layer of mystery is just the cherry on top.
Yeah, well, it ain't all fun and games. We're dealing with lunatics here. Found anything worth examining on your trip to Fishmouth?
Actually, yes. Barnabas called it Olmstein's sign. He apparently left it on purpose so that I could find it. Here it is. No idea what it means.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna save. Can I save it now? Yes. Because I think at some point in the future I want to come back and I just want to read all those files. I just want to see what they made for that space, because that was really cool. Also, hello various people watching. I will probably check to make sure Twitch is working, because I can see people watching but nobody's talking. So either you're all on Facebook, hey.
Just my desk. Nothing special.
Or you're on Twitch and for some reason the chat isn't
Nothing
working.
useful inside of it.
Or both. Okay. Venetian blinds.
The #1 cause of horizontally intermittent tan. Occupational hazard. Well, clients sort of expect them. Nah, I'd rather not open them more. It's best we don't alert anyone to our presence. Hey Joey, check it out. It's Venetian blinds. Guy thinks he's Sam Spade or something. Let's just get that desk up here, Vince. Hey Joey, check it out. It's Venetian blinds. Guy thinks he's Sam Spade or something.
Oh, I
Let's,
had
just
no
get
idea
that
that I
desk
could
up here,
do that.
Vince.
I wonder, is that new? Is that... I'll have to check to see if I can do that with the other guy.
Ugh! Drag this all the way up here and I bet it's empty, Joey. I bet it. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Vince. Man, those were some judgmental movers. Who even still uses file cabinets, Joey? Just don't drop it on my toes again, Vince. That's my safe. Right now it's guarding a whole lot of nothing.
It might be guarding a whole lot of something. Let's check.
Nothing in there.
Aww.
It'll come in handy someday. That's Cornelia. I should give her a sprinkle. She's a good office companion. Doesn't judge, only requires water.
When was the last time I gave her water?
I care about her. She's just a plant, damn it. But I care about her.
There's an entire narrative there.
Did you hear that, Joey? This guy's talking to his plant. He named it and everything.
Man's probably lonely, Vince. Leave it at that.
Maybe I'm a little lonely. Oh well. She is fine where she's at.
Water her! Okay.
You think this guy goes incognito? You think his browsing history is open? The way
The haunter's mark doesn't work on him. It's Buzz. I guess we're sort of partners now. Never really needed a partner, but I can use the company.
Yes, you are lonely. Oh, I have diplomas apparently.
Those belong to the guy what rented here before me. Never cared enough to take him down.
Oh.
Psychic Evaluator Diploma of Excellence. Hey, they're conversation pieces. Those belong to the guy what rented here.
Can you believe this guy, Joey, didn't even bother taking those old diplomas down? That says something about a man, Vince. Don't ask me what, though.
I don't have a use for them. No one does.
I could take him down. You know, do that thing.
Flamel's abode.
Flamel's abode. Did I hear that right?
I think so. Does it ring a bell?
There is one famous Flamel I know of, and he's, well, was an alchemist. Looking it up.
Pretty useful thingamabob, that laptop.
51 Rue de Montmorency, Paris, France. 14th century alchemist Nicolas Flamel's ancient home.
Alchemist, huh? Could tie into the whole balancing chaos thing. Alright, looks like that's my destination.
European road trip. So, when do we leave?
Soon. I still want to go through some files before.
Alright, let me know and I'll book the flight.
Can I pick that up?
I don't need to pick it up.
No. Okay. What else? I haven't, done the thing on the desk.
Ugh, man, this thing must weigh a ton. This guy better tip well.
He did
Wouldn't
not.
count on it, Vince. He ain't for money, I can tell you that.
Okay. Did I? No, yeah, I did do the diplomas. The door.
Is this the place, Joey? Sure is. How are we gonna get this desk up the stairs? Couldn't you got a lighter one? Shut up and do your job, Vince.
I love these guys, Vincent.
A
Joey.
big, bad, weird world awaits out there.
Can we go outside?
Nah, not yet. Still got things to do here.
I don't think we got
No
anything
one seems
to
to
do
be
here.
peeking in. Good.
The only thing to do here is read through everything in the filing cabinet, which
My life's work, mostly consisting of hoodlums, thugs, and weirdos.
I'm just gonna skim through it and
Let's
see
see
if
here.
I see any names that are relevant. Da, 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 da. There are so many names in here. I really want to sit down and just read every single one of them, one at a time. But I'm not going to do that right now. I'll probably do that off camera. Nothing. John Cupcake Granite. I don't remember what our housemate's name is. I don't think it'd be in here, but... Michael Shaw, Mariner the Mariner. I do like some of these names. Yeah, none of these names really jump out as a name that we have actually encountered before, so I think I'm pretty sure we can move on.
It's off to Europe, buddy.
Radical.
Yeah, radical.
finish the chapter.
And this was it. Paris. I stepped out of the downpour into Flamel's hutch just in time. What followed was some kind of meteorological insanity. Hurricane Herbert baffled weathermen and struck anywhere in the world without warning. That was far from my biggest concern, though. You see, during the long cab ride from the airport, I'd taken some liberties with my walk dogs, what with the kind of march a gumshoe puts them through. Bumbled up and explaining to the obnoxious cabbie in my very approximate French that, no, I didn't want a detour to gawk the big old oil rig they planted downtown. Fate sucker punched me right in the gut. I, left my shoes in the cab.
I was gonna ask, like, why is he still not wearing shoes? Alright. Fishing hook.
There's a fishing hook just lying on the floor. I wonder how it got here. I'm not getting anything.
Yep, we're gonna take it.
That's gotta be my destination, but I don't exactly know where I'm going.
Okay, so I'll be going up there later.
This way. It's so good to have you again.
Let's not use it just yet. Oh, hitting the
Looks
up
like a
to hit the
flyer
space
about
bar is
Nicholas
so
Flamel.
nice.
I'm not getting anything.
I do like that they didn't bother with the
This
animation.
might prove useful at some point.
It's just, yeah, his mouth is just going to keep moving even if no word's going to come out. We're just going to keep using the same animation.
It's an old portrait of, I guess, that Flamel fella.
I don't know if it's by brightness levels, but that doesn't... I don't actually see anything. It looks basically black to me.
A beautiful depiction of Flamel indeed, Mr. Olmsted. Your penthouse quarters are ready. Right this way.
Olmsted, huh? Nice, familiar ring to it.
Suspicious.
I'm not hauling that around. He's looking kinda surprised for some reason.
It's because the real Nicholas Flamel is in that picture. Paris, my goal is somewhere at the top of the stairs, but I can't just go wandering up there. Need someone to show me the way. Using the hunter's mark on Flamel's portrait revealed the assumed name Olmstein stayed here under Olmsted. I should confront Serge the concierge about it. Cool. It's a shame it's all crossed out though. Makes it hard to read. Alright. Ancient inscription that I'd never have seen otherwise.
I can't read ancientish.
Oh, sorry. As a historian and archaeologist, that is just the best.
Hic habitat Flamilus.
That did not help.
I mean, it actually kind of did.
No use for this troglodyte. Shiny summoning thingy. No resonance.
Well, before we hit that, which I'm sure is exactly what we need to do.
Must be the missus.
Oh, Serge, we will be so happy here. Now get cracking on that dinner. Allez!
Which one of them was making dinner?
A reddish corridor of old portraits and domestic odors.
Nothing.
Get nothing here. Nah, it's private. That's a lot of book right there. Oh, wow. Getting such a garbled mess. It's indecipherable.
Flickety flicky flick.
That's the concierge's prerogative.
Aww. Ancient communication device. Can I
Been a while since I've seen one of
communicate
these.
ancientish?
I don't think I'm getting any calls here.
Mr. Watson, come here. I want to see you.
Mr. Watson, you say?
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to lurk in you again. That's all I can remember. Nah, that's not the right direction.
Nothing.
Nothing that way.
That is still hilarious. I loved it. Alright, let's ring the bell.
Good evening.
Good evening, monsieur. My name is Serge, and I'm the concierge here. How may I help you?
It's quite the weather we're having out there.
Oh, yes. A freakster. They call it the Herbert, taking the entire world by storm.
Yeah. Paris is still beautiful in the storm, though.
I wholeheartedly agree, monsieur. She's the prettiest no matter the weather.
I believe I have the right address. Rue de Montmorency, 51. I'm interested in an apartment.
Everything is rented out, monsieur. I'm sorry.
Everything.
Well, yes, everything.
Man, I can't catch a break.
Paris is a busy city. What can I say?
You would say it's less busy.
My interests are scientific in nature. I understand there's some historical significance to this building.
You are correct. Sir Nicolas Flamel, the famed alchemist, lived here for a while. On the top floor.
May I see that apartment?
I'm afraid not, sir. As you well guessed, it is being held onto.
Held on to, huh? Any chance it's a mysterious person interested in stabilizing volatile elements and such?
Monsieur is very inquisitive.
I'm an inquisitor. It's my profession.
Does the name Olmsted ring a bell, Mr. Serge?
I do not know who you are or what are you seeking, but this conversation ends now. I have some soup on the stove and I must tend to it. Au revoir.
Aww. But there were so many more dialogue options I didn't get to explore. Are you coming back?
I think we got off on the wrong foot, Monsieur Serge.
Makes no difference. I cannot show you the apartment, and that is final.
I find your reticence suspicious.
My reticence is born of loyalty and respect.
Loyalty to whom, Mr. Olmsted?
Oh, your inquisitiveness grows tiresome. I have things to do. Now, if you'll excuse me, please let yourself out.
He does not like it when I bring up that name. So we're gonna do it again.
Ah, it's you again. Look, monsieur, I have a wife on the stove and a soup in the other way around. My point is, I'm a busy man.
Ooh, behavior like this is why everyone hates American tourists. That... I'm not gonna say no, but yes.
Soup? There are more important things than soup.
You are technically correct, but it is too late in the evening for roast, even in Paris.
I just wanted to come clean. It's Olmsted who sent me. I was just testing you before.
Oh, really? I never saw him with anyone else before, let alone sending someone. Allow me to remain suspicious as to your truthfulness. The fact that you know his name does not mean you represent him or are even his friend.
You have the right to your opinion.
And the right to ignore your apartment visiting insistences.
I'm here for the thing Mr. Olmsted left behind. I'm sure I can find a way to convince you that I'm his representative.
Fine, I'll play along. Let me think. Something that only he and I would know. Aha! All right. Could you So tell me, Mr.
K-type.
Mr. K-type, do you know what his nickname for me was? That only he and I knew. And if you tell me that, I'm fully convinced he really did send you and hand you the key to Flamel's room.
I don't know. The fact that they've all got question marks, I think means that I haven't found that information.
I don't recall right now. I'm sure it'll come to me.
Why am I not surprised? Anything else, monsieur?
Not for now, I guess.
Adieu.
Okay, let's... I clicked on everything, didn't I? There are things that don't show up that way.
Oh. I can't just blindly walk up there. Need someone to show me upstairs.
Because I've clicked on everything.
She's got a fierceness to her. If there's pants to be worn around here, I bet she's the one wearing them.
No, okay, so I've exhausted that one.
Not everything's gone digital, I guess. I find that strangely comforting.
Okay.
The world has changed indeed. Been a while since Judging by the smells and sounds, that way lies the kitchen. It's probably Latin. That's as good a guess as any. I need someone to show me upstairs. Don't know where I'm headed exactly. And I mean shiny. Look at that thing.
Yes, it is very shiny.
I could use some warm soup right now.
Alright, let's have a look at what I've got in my inventory.
It's a flyer what bears Flamel's mug. It's also got a writ of his goings and doings. Reading that, though, is a first-class ticket to Knapsville. Population Z's.
I still want to read it, though.
Picked up this fishing hook. Don't ask me why. I'm not sure either.
Serge may be a curmudgeon, but he does show up whenever I ring for him. Kind of cruel, but also fun.
I could ring this all day long.
I guess that's a suggestion that I should ring.
I gotta get me one of these, for no good reason whatsoever.
Okay, I've literally looked at everything, so... I guess dialogue tree options are the only option?
Oh no, do you not have anything better to do with your time than torture me, Mr. K-type?
May I inquire about a book you have here?
You may. It is our Flamel Memorial Guest Book. I have been keeping it for more than 30 years now.
So it's one of those things you write your impressions in after visiting?
You should be a detective.
How can I give my impression on Flamel if you won't let me visit his rooms?
I don't know. Does this lobby elicit any historical enthusiasm in you?
Alright, I'd like to jot down my impressions of the place.
I'm afraid I can't let you personally do that, but I will be happy to write down whatever it is you wish.
Alright. By the way, what a beautiful quill you've got there.
Actually, it's a fountain pen, made to look like a quill.
Kinda want one.
Is the feather real?
Quite a real Corvus Corax feather, yes. A fine present from someone very close to my heart. What shall I write?
I, Donald R. K-type.
Yes?
knowing full well that this will go into recorded history.
I had to use that
Yes.
one. Come on.
I'm compelled to record into written history
Yes.
Second one.
that, in a state of solemn fascination,
Bon Dieu, is there more?
oh, I've only just begun. I am a visitor to these strange francophone lands.
Yes.
The archetype knew that surname had to be a joke of some sort. Yeah, yeah. There's been a couple of names like that. It's been great.
So I staggered through the rain-slick streets of the metropolis.
In the name of all that is sacred, is there more?
For, in these precipitous times, my efforts to abscond the true nature of my incursions into the obscure and forbidden.
Monsieur, you'll have to excuse me. I will be right back. Je viens, je viens.
Can I steal his quill? Finish writing?
Monsieur Serge seems to have forgotten his beloved pen there. Pretty thing, I must admit.
Okay, let's read it and then use it.
This is for you, Papillon.
Oh, Monsieur Olmsted, it's
There
beautiful.
we
You're
go.
too kind.
Hang on. I want to use it.
As Mac Viper says, never touch another man's pen.
Ah, MacViper is MacGyver, by the way.
I might have known it was you. What is it now?
I remembered what Olmsted used to call you. It was Papillon.
A con but boy in the face of evidence. You truly must be an envoy of my dear friend. I will give you the key to the apartment. Please
It's a type
reassure
of dog.
Monsieur Olmsted of my everlasting devotion and friendship.
I'll be sure to do that. Thanks.
Holmstein sends his regards.
How do you remember Olmsted?
Oh, a very, very warm and likable gentleman.
Yeah, but what of his appearance?
Appearance? Funny. Now that you mention it, I'm having a hard time recollecting his visage.
Strange.
Yes, maybe. But I'm an old man, and my memory is foggy about a lot of things.
Yeah, that would explain it.
Mjolnir, you may remember. Same description as Carter.
Is Flamel's, thing still up there?
Is Sing music type?
Oh, come on, Serge. I work for the man. You know, the stabilizing element he was after.
I truly know nothing of what Monsieur Olmsted was researching up there. I figured he would keep you in the loop, no?
It's complicated. What is it that endeared you so to Olmsted, Mr. Serge?
Is, strange. I find it hard to put my finger on it. I just feel so loyal to him.
Strange.
I suppose it is a bit strange, but I'm an old man.
Yeah, okay.
It's true. You are an old man.
Is Flamel's,
I accept that.
Oh, come on. You...
I think
It's...
I don't want to say Olmstein, because I feel like that would give me away. I'm gonna say it anyway.
Olmstein sends his regards.
Olmstein?
Huh. I mean Olmsted. Silly me.
Thank you for delivering his message.
Thanks, Serge. I'll come to bother you if there's anything else.
No bother at all. Anything for Monsieur Olmsted.
Hurrah! Alright, Let's have a look. Yeah! Strange dust.
Strange little pyramids of grayish blue dust. Probably alchemical in nature. No time to look into it.
What are you talking about? All we do is look at stuff.
Ya Azoftu. Ya Angaku. Ya Zi Nibo.
Okay.
Maybe don't say the magic spell out loud.
Not gonna pick any of this stuff up. Who knows what it is? And does.
Then don't say the magic words out loud.
A really old, really crooked armoire. It looks, well, ancient. A big vertical crack in it lets me know it's empty.
Isn't using magic all the damn time a fast route to melting your brain in this setting? Why, yes. Yes, it is a fast track route to exactly that. Hey, can I use the ability on all of Paris? Probably not. No.
What a cacophony. Too many damned people. Ah, Paris, the city of lights. More like lightning now.
City of Lightning.
Looks just as dreary as any other town in a thunderstorm. Wish I could have visited under different circumstances and weather. We'll always have Paris. Rainy, somber Paris. Bonsoir, Paris.
Okay, let's... I'm gonna save the pentagram till last. Some more strange dust.
Ya
Oh,
Azoftu.
okay, it just took me over there.
Okay.
Surviving books.
There's something capital about these titles. It is reflected in the knowledge within.
Are they books about capitalism?
These particular books had somehow survived. They seem to be in alphabetical order. I was gonna have to make some kind of informed choice here. Choices, actually.
Well, I have no idea. We are not dealing with that right now. Nope. Okay, yep. Wait, so does Gearcog do the same thing? Yes. Capital is surely the clue. Yeah, that's probably... Yeah.
Ancient books, rotting away in this forsaken attic. They're no use to anybody anymore.
Alright, before we engage with the books, let's have a look at the pentagram.
Of course there had to be a pentagram. Of course.
Oh yes, let's stand in the middle of this while we use ritual magic. That sounds like a great plan.
Know this, Seeker. Books hold untold meaning. Order is capital.
Yep, you were right. Capital is certainly the clue. Oh. Okay, now I can actually interact with... Okay, so... Let's work... hang on, let's do that first.
Know this, Seeker. Books hold untold order.
Okay, that's probably the same thing. Alright, let's have a look at these books now. Order is capital. Was that look at the capital letters of each book and it gives you order for the candles? Yeah, that's pretty much my thinking too. It's already in alphabetical order, so I'm wondering if the order I have to do is like... No, that doesn't really work. Okay. Top row is 44231. How do you... Oh, the number of capitals. I get you. Hang on. Yeah, 44231. Yeah. That makes a degree of sense. So that's 44321. 231, sorry. That would be, what, 23... But the content of the books might matter. Yeah, I think the contents will matter. It's possible that maybe it's the capitals on the inside that matter, rather than what's on the outside. But I like the idea of the numbers, so... Because it's notable that there are 5 candles, but these don't go up to 5. So let's have a look inside and see what it comes up with. Okay. Inquisitores. Et. I think this is wrong. Inquisitores and Dictacatus. But, okay. So I've got 5 that I need to. Yeah, I can erase. Cool. Alright, well that's got 4. None of them have 5. Some of their books have I's and V's in the title. IV. V for 5. There we go. That, I think you're right. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Alright. Catus. That one's 3. Where is 2? That's 3, that's 4, and that's 5. Where is 2? I think I am blind. Oh, it is that one. I thought my brain was processing that as 3 words. Catus Magnum X Quad EB. What does that translate to? My brain, I can half translate that mentally, but it doesn't make sense. Possibly it's not the first word of each. Well, it's the capital that matters.
Cactus. I had chosen the book starting with an I, and the first word in the sentence. I was onto something. Magnum. Nothing.
Okay, it didn't like that. Hang on.
Cactus. I had chosen the book.
So that worked.
X. Nothing.
Look, Catus was at least correct.
Cactus. I had chosen the book starting.
I'm just trying to see if it does the whole sort of...
Quad. Nothing.
Alright, well, Catus is right at least. Read my comment solving it, second of book 2. Well, this is book 2, so that becomes est, which isn't a capital. But let's try that, see if that gives us anything.
Cactus. I had chosen the book starting with an I, and the first word in the sentence. Est.
Yep, that would be it. All right, let's fix all the rest of them up. Okay. Go 4.
Draconi.
I think they probably had to do voice recording for every single word.
In.
Every possible combination.
Finem.
We summoned a ladder.
This way, Seeker. Let's see where chaos takes us.
You'll remind me to take you on a freaking escape room sometime. Okay. Hello, Paris.
Still Paris. Still in the rain. I'll be damned. That's gotta be what I'm looking for. The container of constants, as it were. Huh. Flomulus necessarium est. There's no apparent latch or handle, and it looks firmly locked. Sure put up a fight, didn't you, Olmstead? Or Olmstein, or whatever.
Feathers. All important where are the feathers? Oh, there they are.
Crow's feathers, scattered all around. What the heck?
We make pens out of them. Fountain pens. And we give it to our friends.
Corvus. Corvi. Corvinus.
What? I don't really need them. I'm sure there's some kind of significance here, but it escapes me.
We probably need the quill.
There's a lot of junk in here. I'm not going through all of it. Gotta keep my eyes on the
Yeah,
prize.
well, I didn't take the pen. I tried to take it and he refused.
I have to stop getting distracted. No need for it.
But that would also explain why he gave it as a gift. Keep it here.
No resonance.
No? Okay. Let's go and see if we can take that pen now. Doesn't look like I can take the pen.
As Mac Viper says, never touch another man's pen. This is for you, Papillon. Oh!
Can I borrow your pen, sir?
Thanks, Serge. I'll come to bother you if there's anything else.
No bother at all. Anything for Monsieur Olmstead.
Okay, well, that achieved nothing. Okay, so what have I missed? Ah, I hit a button. I hit a button. Alright, oh.
No visible opening to slip this into. Just apply Flamel. Hey, it worked.
Okay, that worked.
Huh, a solitary page. Looks like it was torn out of a book. Is this it? Really? Alright, let's see what this says. Huh, interesting. I should tell Buzz about this right away. He'd better have a cell phone signal.
I didn't use the hunter's mark on the page. Oh well.
Ugh, not having phone signal or internet sucks so bad.
Rare occurrence like that helps us any. Sure, it took a lot to get from Bucharest to this Forum Maris place. More than crossing the ocean, I might add.
It's this blasted storm that defies the laws of physics, popping in and out of nowhere all over the world. Did you hear the driver saying it was messing with the GPS?
Wait, where'd that accent come from?
Yeah,
This-
that's a Romanian
Well,
accent.
what are my ancient stomping grounds doing to me? Kitty, I think this is the real me.
It never ends. Well, we're here. Charming town, your ancestral home.
The terrible
You will,
Romanian accent,
of course,
but I love it.
understand my apprehension and distrust of this place. Me being a black cat and everything.
It isn't still the Middle Ages here, dummy. And as long as you're not excessively loud, people tend to not notice you can speak. Let's find peace.
Right behind you.
Hurrah! 1805. The year my mother was born.
A fine example of the local populace.
And I can. Oh, spacebar is so nice.
Hi.
No, serus, mă. No, mă, nimă la el ce palid îi, mă. Mă, ești bine, mă, frățioare? Nimă la el ce tras la față-i, mă, săracu. Că zici că nu mânca nimic de 3 zile, tu l-ai, Sâlvie. Dar cum ai ajuns aici, mă? Dar de unde-i? De unde-i fi, mă? De-a cui ești? Cu curat ai venit? Nimă și umblă cu mâța aia după el. Pai! Di la el, mă, zici că-s de la țârcuș. Mâță neagră,
just
mă,
gonna keep
umblă
talking?
după el, gândești că-i câine. Bată-te, norocul să te bată.
Have you seen a foreign girl around here lately?
Ce, mă, fete străine aici? Du-te, mă, de aici, mă. Auzi la el, fete-i trăbă. Tu l-ai, doamne, dar păi tu vii aici?
Okay, any idea where I could look for her?
Dar păi numai Dumnezeu bunuțul știe. Dar păi eu de unde să știu, mă, copile? Dar păi vezi tu, este un han, colo așa, îi zice hanul vieții, așa e.
Part of me
zice.
really
Și apoi
wants
mergi
to
tu frumos
call
acolo
up
pe
one of my
picioarele
Romanian
tale.
friends and ask them
În
if this
Adidas
is
și dai
Romanian and
frumos.
what they're actually
Și apoi
saying.
întreb,
Thanks.
dar cum, mă?
I see. Weird weather we're having, huh?
E, mă, zici tu bine ce zici.
Alright, bye.
No, bine, dragul tati, te-am țucat, mă, du-te, că te-or aștepta. Și apoi dacă nu te așteaptă, no, las, că vădică.
Probably telling me the entire plot of the game or something.
It's where the mayor of Forumaris toils away, serving the citizens.
Kitty.
I doubt she cares about administrative work.
She might. Sad mask.
A man in what I think is a traditional mask. He looks really distressed as far as I can tell. Good evening?
The castle. Must make it to the castle.
Castle?
Must reach castle. Must defend castle.
I'm afraid I can't help you with that, sir.
Dark door?
One of a series of dark and mysterious doors. I can sort of hear muffled voices from behind it. I am the one who knocks. Come to think of it, I'd better not.
Aww, that was funny.
Should I be eavesdropping on these people, though? Is that ethical in any way on my part?
It is not. But
So you
still
have a
gonna
dark and
press the
mysterious
buttons
door.
there.
It's not against the law, is it? I mean, I don't know anything about Transylvanian law, but I think it's legal, right?
Oh, cable. Cable! Oh wait, was that cable or castle?
It's a cable running from that inn to the reddish gate. Probably internet, I'm thinking.
Probably not, given that the internet in Romania is actually really
Must
good.
be pretty important around these parts, this cable.
Better than Australia, by a fairly long margin.
That inscription is nigh unreadable, but I'd bet my bottom dollar that's of Vlad.
That's actually
It's just for
fairly reasonable.
watching and being in awe of. It's a tourist info thing about the statue and town in general. Yep, just as I suspected. It's a Vlad.
It's a Vlad. Light bulb.
A pretty powerful light bulb illuminating that info thingy.
Can we steal it?
It's way too hot to touch and I don't see a light switch.
Gives us the option though. Kitty? Kitty, can you steal the light bulb?
You don't need to involve me in all your foolishness, you know?
Yes,
I
do.
know. I know.
Trash.
It's literal trash.
You'll probably pick it up.
Maybe I will.
Oh, I'm convinced you will.
Okay, I'm picking it up.
Good.
Great.
Okay, we're picking it up.
Look, I am picking it up.
That's just swell, buddy.
You better believe it.
I do.
Fine.
Good.
What even is that interaction? I love it. Badly lit street. Can we talk to the horse?
It's a particularly badly lit street, probably leading outside of town. Not without the protection of some kind of vehicle.
Look, it's some kind of vehicle that looks like it came out of a Dracula movie.
What a quaint little horse-drawn carriage. Good to know there's a functioning vehicle around here. I can't drive this. Coachman has to be around, though.
Can't drive this. Do.
Kitty, be nice to the horsey.
What? Did I say or do anything?
Just being preemptive, that's all.
Jeez.
It's a cable running from that inn to the reddish gate. Probably internet. Man, that's a nice, warm, inviting window right there. Or I could just, walk in through the door.
But who would walk to the door when there's a nice window right
Do I
there?
even have to say out loud that this bucolic tableau does nothing for her?
Just walk in there, Mr. Big Words.
It's like something out of a fairy tale. All that's missing is heavy snow outside. I'm grateful there isn't any, though.
It's also missing every other part of a fairy tale. Inside.
That's most definitely a sign saying in something.
Very helpful.
It's nice and useful where it is. Yeah, my Romanian is really not up to snuff. I don't need her to climb up there.
Let's go in.
What a lovely place.
Just stay alert. I can smell the tension in the air.
That's probably just customers waiting for their meals to arrive.
It takes time to dice up the meat enough to hide the stab wounds.
I mean, that's true. Ooh, thick glove that I totally can
Okay,
reach.
there's a thick glove that somehow made its way up there. Can't imagine how that would happen, but there it is.
Well, I can't reach it, but Kitty?
As has often been the case, can't reach it. Yo, Kitty, I need your climbing skills to get that glove
Jump
up
on
there.
him.
But
Jump
do it,
on him.
do it stealthily, okay?
Gotcha. I'm an ninja.
Show off.
Yay, I have an awkwardly tentacle-looking glove. Flick glove to steal the hot light bulb is very classic adventure game. Yeah, it's a good point. We'll definitely have to, check. Well, first we're going to talk to the self-involved gentleman.
I'll bet that guy spends hours in the mirror daily. Evening.
Yeah, hello, do I know you? Please go away.
My name's Buzz, and I'm a tourist.
My name is Vasile, and I'm the alpha male. I'm not bragging. I don't want it to sound confrontational, just putting it out there so it's crystal clear.
Okay, Vasile, I can respect that, I think. So, what's up?
Look, man, I'm kind of busy trying to get the waitress's attention. Would you mind bothering someone else?
Sheesh, fine.
Wait a minute. Maybe you could help.
Really? How?
Come stand next to me. That way I'll shine even more by contrast, you know?
Thanks, I'll pass.
Hey, we could talk to him more.
Have you seen a girl called Peace around?
Not since I've been sitting here. And you can trust me. If there's anything I would have noticed, it would be a girl. Is she pretty?
Never mind.
Yeah, it's,
Nice beard.
Of course it's nice. It's only seen the inside of the best-rated beard salons in the country.
You have beard salons in Transylvania.
Oh, 'cause
Yes.
we're Transylvanians and we should just let our facial hair grow out like animals, right? Bigot.
Hey, I'm Romanian too.
With that sad excuse of a 5 o'clock shadow? Please.
Oh, brother. So this waitress,
Anna.
Anna, how do you plan on getting her attention?
Other than my stunningly styled hair, impeccably waxed beard, and rock-hard abs? I think that's as far as this plan goes.
That's it? What if your interests are completely opposite or
he has a
your
better game
characters
plan
don't
than I do.
match?
Wait, what do you mean? We both look good.
Are you interested in anything other than her looks?
I don't think I understand your question.
Never mind, dude. See you around.
No, I can't talk to Anna, but I can talk to the guy.
This guy's really enjoying his food.
And is that blue thing something I can pick up? Yes.
It's a fork with very bent tines. I mean, who knows? It might come in handy.
We are just going to pocket that, and maybe the vinegar.
Looks like a vial of vinegar.
Let's just steal everything from this place.
Watch out!
What?
What?
You just said watch out!
I did? Oh, I did. What? Oh, watch out! That there is not vinegar.
It's not.
What? No, it's a powerful solvent. I mislabeled it. Silly me. Nearly killed myself with it.
Not to mention me. Can I still have it?
What? Yes, take it. Just don't put it in your salad. What?
What? Oh, darn it, now I'm doing it too. Thanks.
Alright, so we have super glue apparently. Let's just talk to the guy enjoying his food, I guess.
Look at him go. Hi there.
Huh? What?
My name is Buzz.
I'm happy for you, son. What?
What?
Okay.
How do you like this inn?
It's pretty good, considering it's the only one.
That makes sense. So...
But
Yes,
Romania
what?
is so nice and has many nice
where
things.
was I?
How should I know, son? What?
Never mind. Nothing?
All right then. What?
Bye.
What? Bye.
I know that it can get annoying really quick, but I actually kind of liked it. I liked it. That was funny.
Hey, it's an old-timey radio. Charming.
That is 90% there just for the aesthetic.
And welcome back, listeners, to Transylvania and indeed the whole of Romania. That was, let me see here. Oh, well, apparently I have no idea who was singing that, but, oh boy, what a stinker. Maybe we're better off not ever knowing, right? Right, well, never mind that, you know, that's the
That was
exception right here on
Eurovision.
Garlic Radio, cause we only play the top Transylvanian hits! It's your boy, wait, no, it's your main man Yanku, and we'll be spending the next hour or so together, so buckle up, everybody! No, seriously, whether you are in an autonomous or animal traction vehicle, wear the seatbelts. Please? They don't put those potholes in the road for nothing, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, I crack myself up sometimes. Anyway, dear listeners, here's a weather update. We have no idea what's happening anymore. Darn it, weather. What is this, some kind of a joke? And what's this hurricane, Herbie, or whatever they call it, doing here? Hurricanes? In my Transylvania? And not only that, apparently it's messing with the GPS and internet in certain areas. I'm told Forum Maris is affected by this. Well, Forum Maritians, I hope you're receiving this. You should at least have a garlic radio in your life. Am I right? Sure, I'm right. All right. Where were we? Caller, you're on the air. You're on the air.
Yanko?
Yes, you're on the air, friend.
No, wait. Is it really Yanko?
Yes, it's me. You're on the air.
Really? Oh, whoa, oh, okay.
You know, this always gets me. You call the radio specifically to talk to me, and then you're surprised when you finally do, and you don't believe it's me. So many people doing that. I don't get it. It's like if I called the police and they answered, and I'd be surprised as the police and questioned it.
Jeez, okay, I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. I'm just a little jumpy today. Just feeling these crazy times we're living in a bit more intensely today. Must be these weird mood swings the weather's been having. All right, dear. What's your name and what are you calling about? There's a team. You know there's a team, right?
Yes, absolutely. That's why I called. I'm Jon. Everyone calls me Johnny. I used to work the wolves up the old road leading to Castle Negrum.
Work the wolves? What is that? Some kind of a crazy young man lingo like sweet? Or
No, I used to work, literally
the
work the
whip, or
wolves.
things kids say nowadays?
No. I was working with actual wolves, you know. We'd have these wolves that would just run along the carriage and howl as tourists were transported to the castle. And then we can't do it anymore.
Well, my dear, it's not that I don't respect your profession, but wild animals should be left to be wild. Surely not used as tourist attractions.
No, but you don't understand. I wasn't hurting the animals or making them do it. We grew up together.
Look, granted, you don't sound like the most polite and civilized person
What
I've
is he, a
ever
werewolf?
conversed with, to be sure, but I wouldn't exactly say you were raised by wolves.
Not by, with. See, my father was a woodsman, and he found these wolf puppies. Who knows what happened to their mother? And so we kept them, and we raised them.
Are you pulling my leg here?
No, sir, you can ask anyone living in the area. Everybody knew my daddy. Good old Edward the woodsman. Well, Ned to most people. Good man.
Is he not around anymore?
No.
Castle
Ugly
Negrum, Castle
chopping
Black,
accident.
Ned.
He really got carried away with a promotion and, kind of lost his head.
Oh, that's a
Full-on
shame.
Game
So
of Thrones
sorry to
references
hear that.
here.
So these wolves,
Yeah, me
It's
and my
John.
siblings each got one.
Wait, you said wolves at first, not wolf. What? Did you move in on your siblings' pets or something?
No, see, they, my siblings, they kind of started dropping like flies.
Oh my. Forgive me for sounding insensitive, but your family seems really fragile.
Yeah, well, I guess we have a tendency to stick our noses where we don't belong, and then, whoops, nose gone, so to speak.
Oh, dear me.
Yes, anyway, so I had these wolves, and almost no close relatives to speak of, right? Well, we took a job as, security guards first.
You and the wolves? Together?
Well, yes, they let us work together because, you know, security. Mind you, these are really tame wolves. Like dogs, really.
I get it. So, was this like a mole you were guarding?
No, a wall.
You were guarding a wall?
Pretty much, yeah. See, there were things on the other side of the wall.
Hungarians?
And I kind of let them all come in.
Oh, wow, okay.
So I was unemployed, so we got this gig running the walls along the carriages headed to the castle. And then that one we lost too. And you know why?
No idea. Another wall?
No. Tourists complaining. Too dangerous. One, these are tame wolves. Friendly. All they do is howl. Two, they do not want fear and excitement, because that's our brand. I just don't get it anymore.
I feel for you, Johnny.
Yeah, they're making me use huskies. Huskies. How can I look my wolves in the eye anymore?
I don't know what to say, brother.
Anyway, gotta go. Apparently there's going to be this meeting and I have to be there. There's this New kid I'm supposed to show the ropes to.
Well, that's nice at least. What's his name so we can give him a shout out?
I think it's Ollie?
Alright, Ollie and Johnny. Hope you guys get along. Good luck with the wolves and the castle and the wall and everything.
Thanks, Yanku. Coming!
Alright, that was surreal call. I think I can say that. Not quite. I mean, let's say on the edge of believability and stuff like that. We wish you good luck, Johnny. It seems you and your family have been dealt a pretty bad card in life. Hey, what are you gonna do, right? Sometimes you're the snake, sometimes you're the vampire. Who knows? Maybe one day you'll make something of yourself. And take care of those wolves, will you? Good luck to you, kid. Alrighty then, where were we? Oh, right. I was going to check in with the nation, feel its pulse and vibration on the one and only... Hello? On the one and only... Garlic Station? That's it, dear listener. Whew, we were almost getting far enough from my initial gambit for the rhyme not to work anymore. But then you turned it around like a horse cart in... like a horse cart.
I sure did, didn't I?
Yes, you did, dear listener.
I think I'm just
my
now going to
figure
sit here and
says
listen to
your
all of
name
this.
is Mishu, right?
Well, it's Mihai, really, and frankly, I'm a little upset your producer would take such liberty with people's names like that.
Oh, come on, we are old friends here, Mishu.
Mihai.
Yeah, whatever. So, you are aware that there's a team, right?
Really? Well, I, don't know if I'll stick with it. I think I'll just wing it, you know?
That's my motto in life too, Alex.
Yeah.
Mishu. Oh, snap.
LOL, as the kids say, right there? So, was there something you felt you needed to communicate to the Garlic Nation?
Yes, I love you, Mariwara.
Oh, brother. Should have known. Should have known. Are you at least sure she's listening, friend?
Who cares? The world must know.
Alrighty. Well, now that we got that out of the way, anything else, Mishu?
Huh. Well, I never really thought much farther than that.
You didn't, did you? Marriage? Kids?
Marriage?
You love that girl, don't you? Isn't it your biggest desire to spend the rest of your life with her?
I mean, yes, sort of. I mean, yes, I love her, but the rest of my life, that sounds very final.
Leave it to unmarried men to use such a bone-chilling word as final to describe a blissful, everlasting marriage. Oh, brother.
And children.
What do you mean? They are pure joy, those little rascals, don't you know?
Well, yeah, but aren't they noisy?
Noisy? Noisy? Understatement of the year, my dear Paul, but hey, eventually they grow up and, well, they go in the exact opposite direction. You know, they hit 16, they don't talk to you anymore, you suck, everything about you sucks. Well, it seems I inadvertently scared him off. What are you gonna do? Everlasting love is not for everyone, my dear listeners. Okay, where were we? Just a quick reminder of today's discussion team, folks. So, my dears, today we're talking about tourism in Transylvania. What these kooky foreigners expect of us and what we deliver. Have we grown soft?
Yes.
Is our bloody reputation just not cutting it anymore?
Also, yes.
Should we be ramping up the non-communication, obfuscation, shunning, and general bad temper? Does
Maybe.
anyone really ever fear for their life when they come here anymore? I want to hear your thoughts on it. Don't leave me hanging. See what I did there? Caller, you're on the air.
Hello, Yanko. This is Maria speaking.
Hello there, darling. What are your thoughts on today's team, dear?
A couple of things, Yanko. I drive one of these, picturesque horse-drawn taxi carriages.
Oh, yes. How's that business doing?
Terrible, just terrible. I mean, tourists complain about us using GPS devices because it's not believable. I mean, my goodness, take a look around, people. Want me to get you to your destination, or would you prefer we get lost in eternally dark and damp woods, people? Make up your mind, you silly persons.
Yes, I see your point, Anna.
I mean, isn't it enough we have no highways for so-called credibility and a genuine rustic feeling?
Sometimes I feel I've had it up
They
to
have
here
highways
with
now.
our rustic charm, to be completely honest. Enough's enough.
You're telling me? And now this storm. Like it wasn't bad enough as it is. Knocked out GPS and internet in a lot of places. Now they're complaining when I have to turn them down, because I can't navigate anywhere reliably. And there's thunderstorms starting out of nowhere all the time.
Yes, weather's gone completely crazy lately. I was just talking about that before.
Well, that's all I wanted to say. I'm completely fed up, Yanko. I'm considering just buying a regular car and going broke, just like the rest of the taxi people.
That's a risky proposition right there, sister. But you do what you feel best for your business.
Yes, I have to seriously think about it. Word's gone crazy, Yanko. Thank you for taking my call.
Sure thing, Dora. Thanks for calling in. See, folks, it's always the little guy that suffers. Always. These Marty Pence tourists complaining about technology all the time. Are we branding our region as well as we should be? Are we not allowed to move forward with the times just like everybody else? Are we cursed with this bloody, rustic, vampire business model? What are we offering to the world? And what is it asking of us? All very important questions, dears. And we'll try to answer them after these words from our sponsors.
Is that it?
After these words from our sponsors. Oh, great. Great. My producer's telling me the commercials tape is jammed again. And you know why? Because tourists complained we were using electronic formats to store our audio in. Yes. Tourists listening to garlic radio complained. So management made us use tapes again. Tapes! You know what? With tapes it's all fine and good and dandy. It's so great. So great. Until the tape gets caught in the machine. And
I wonder if they scripted all this or if they just let the guy talk.
Do you know why that happens, dear friends? You wanna know why? Can I give you a hint? It's all in the name, folks. Tapes. That's what they are. These narrow, physical, flat, shiny pieces of tape. And what's the purpose of tape? What's the one purpose of tape other than being an obsolete retainer of data? That's right, dear listeners. The one purpose of tape, the thing which it does best, which I suspect it was designed to do best, is get caught in machinery and ruin your day. And not just your day, your livelihood. Because now we can't tell you about Motel Borehead deep in the Carpathians because we have no more audio because we used tapes. So, dear foreigners complaining about how we're not authentic anymore here in Transylvania, good luck finding your motel in the Carpathian. Cause I don't have the means to let you know what its whereabouts are. And they are probably going to want their money back from us. And can I blame them? Well, I could, but that would be kind of unfair, don't you think? Well, you know what else is modern and out of place and unauthentic in Transylvania? Radio! That's right!
Yep.
Goodbye and good riddance!
There we go, we got through the whole lot. that was definitely worth it. Oh.
Welcome back, listeners, to Transylvania!
These guys really love their pictures. Nicely decorated, too.
Let me see here. Oh, well, apparently I have no idea.
I don't think I need any pictures right now.
Oh boy, what a stinker. Maybe we're
Can we
better
turn
off
it
not
off?
ever knowing, right? Right.
There we go. Alright, let's actually talk to the
I think
innkeepers.
they're the owners of this fine establishment. Hi.
Hello, foreigner.
Greetings, stranger.
My name's Kerwin, Buzz Kerwin.
Rodika. And this is my husband, Istvan. Wait, did you say Kerwin?
Yes, I'm actually half Romanian myself.
Tu lie down, ești? Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes, dear, and I don't like it one bit.
What?
Nothing.
Never mind.
Oh, why does everything have to be so mysterious and complicated?
You're in a Lovecraftian story.
I'm looking for a girl.
This is not that kind of thing.
No, a particular girl. Her name is Peace.
Is this some kind of social commentary metaphor you're trying to pull?
Pretty beautiful if it is.
No, I mean it in the most literal way.
Look, we have to be very skeptical to strangers around here, especially foreigners.
Don't ask, we just do.
Foreigner, stranger, no one ever seems to be welcoming anymore. I'm starting to think it's me.
Oh, it's not you. We have to...
Istvan, you should stop talking now.
Now I'm even more curious.
Curiosity is a very healthy thing.
Up to a certain point.
Then, it can start to become extremely unhealthy.
I love when you put complicated things into concise sentences even simple people can understand, Roddy.
Oh, stop it, you charmer.
I'm still curious about your unwelcoming attitude. I mean, this is an inn, right?
We have to be skeptical toward foreigners.
Have to. And I'm half Transylvanian.
Half Transylvanian, huh? Okay. Let's say you need to earn our trust. Hear that?
How would one go about earning your trust then?
Suika!
Yeah!
Gesundheit.
Suika.
You said you're half Transylvanian. Suika is our local drink.
I love
60%
Suika.
alcohol.
60? And you expect me
Often
to
higher
ingest
than that.
that?
I can't trust a man unless he drinks with me.
What century is this again?
It's our tradition. So, we drink?
So Suika, for anybody who doesn't know, is essentially the same thing as Palinka, which you can actually buy at shops. And it's basically vodka made out of fruit. It's basically what it is, and it is so good. I absolutely love it. I want to get Romanian Suika in Australia, because the stuff that you can buy at the shops, you're lucky if you can get, it's usually around the 40% mark, 30 to 40% mark, if you can get it. So the stuff that they make, the homebrew stuff, oh, it's so much better. It is so good. As opposed to the homebrewed stuff Romanian students shared with me at Kern. Oh, was that 70 or 80%? Because it does come at 70% and higher. If people make it that way.
Hit me.
Norok! There you go.
You drank it
Now,
wrong.
Ask me anything.
It's a sipping drink.
I don't understand. Come back when you're sober, huh?
What was that about my name?
Oh, it's just, how do you spell that?
Kerwan.
See? That doesn't sound like a local name. Not at all. Has it been altered in the last few generations?
You know, I really have no idea. Wait, altered from what?
Istvan, let it go. It's the gentleman's business.
But
Shush.
Cor what?
Enjoy your stay in
Corvus,
scenic
Corvin.
Transylvania, my friend.
Talk to you guys later.
Servus.
Oh, that was good.
Why am I staring at her? Back to adventuring.
Stare at the kitty.
It's Kitty, my cat. She talks now.
Your cat?
Just a figure of speech.
Tasted like plum schnapps. Yeah, it was probably Svika. It was probably Svika.
Nice couple. Seriously. Hit me.
Nurok!
It's a sipping drink you fall.
There you go. Now ask me anything.
Trouble?
Hey, I got an
I
achievement
don't
for doing that
understand.
twice.
Come back when you're sober, eh?
Talk to you guys
Alright,
later.
so clearly I've got to find some way to deal with the drink. But how are we doing? It is almost 7:15. So Mjolnir, just gonna... Ooh, there's a person. They weren't there before. Mjolnir, myself and a few others are looking at playing some Goose Goose Duck in a bit. Will you be joining us? Part of the regular crew? Hey, Dubious by name! We've been, like, I'll be tying it up soon, but we've been playing Gibbous, Cthulhu Adventure, where we have a talking cat.
Rodika and Istvan. Quirky couple, huh?
I've hardly ever had the opportunity to see how people react to you prior to my transformation. I've gotta say, Buzz, it's not looking good for you.
We are just running into an inordinate amount of generally misanthropic types, I swear to God.
If you say so, bruh.
So, what are your thoughts on this I only trust you if you can drink literal poison situation?
Happy it involves you, not me.
I was thinking
Only
more
60%
potential advice
alcohol.
and less schadenfreude.
At least your vocabulary's starting to improve. We obviously have to find some way for you to become temporarily immune to their deadly kerosene water. It would make sense for someone around here to have an idea about how to do it.
Where do you think we should be looking for someone to help with the Tsuika thing?
Probably the inn, right?
That makes sense. So, how you liking Transylvania so far, kiddo?
It's the greatest!
Really? Okay.
Alright, I think we're actually going to leave it there. We have the pink man to talk to. But I should probably have something to eat before we start gaming at 7:30. Dubious by name, I don't know if I have you on Facebook, I don't think I do. But we're looking at playing some Goose Goose Duck, just doing some social gaming, and maybe some Prop and Seek, which are both free games. They are both super fun, and if you have me on Facebook, I will be putting up the room code up there. Probably in about 20 minutes or so after I've had dinner. In the meantime, I do? Fantastic. Oh, hey! I didn't know it was you. Awesome. Yeah, no, just, absolutely, come join us. In the meantime, thank you very much for joining me, in this game. I'll probably be playing a little bit more later this evening, but it will be after doing some just general social gaming. Because, hey, social life, it's nice to have it now and then. Alright, well, farewell everybody, have a lovely evening, and I will see some of you in Goose Goose Duck, where you will probably all try and succeed at murdering me. Farewell.